think we got you just in the nick of time, because you can see them all yawning and stretching and getting ready to start moving and waking up for the evening. And in such lovely soft light right now as well. That lioness that was lying on her back, that is sitting upright now, and kind of with her nose into the wind, she's big, hey? She's a big girl.
She's just eaten a lot, or...
And also just like in terms of her general size as well. Looking very healthy, looking very nice and strong. Some mutual grooming going on there. Just sharing some love. So lions being your largest social cat, all of this mutual grooming that they're doing helps strengthen those bonds with one another. Keeps their relationships nice and close. Nice that male at the back there is also set up for us. Yeah, he is posing beautifully. It's always nice to be able to come across some lions when they start becoming a bit active, because as we all know, they spend a lot of their time doing very little. So when you do get an opportunity like this, it's always special. All we need is this big, beautiful boy over here to sit up for us. But I think once that happens, then we know they're going to start moving. There's a couple younger ones in the back there, some sub-adults, just behind the big male. That lioness that's just in the middle, between the one that's on the far right and the one that's lying in front of the male, she rolled over now, and I don't know if you saw, but her teats were all swollen. So that could be the mom of the little 6-month-old cubs. Yeah, so most likely they might not be hidden too far away. She won't like to spend too much time away from them because it's dangerous times for her. Where's a hyena? Oh, in the back there. There's a hyena in the back there. Being rather brave. Yeah. Always the ultimate optimist, hey? Hyena. Looking for that opportunity. Oh, this female just set up very nicely. Yeah, it's not a bad idea for that hyena to be taking that wide berth, but oh, one of the lionesses has just spotted it. I don't think the lions are at all worried. If anything, they just get annoyed with their presence. Let's see, she might just chase it off. Mm. Didn't take much of a convincing for that hyena to move off. And it's continued running, as would I if I was a hyena and walked into this carpet of teeth. They're all sitting up now. It's amazing. When you see them initially, you think, geez, they're all just sleeping and nothing is going to be able to alarm them and wake them up. But as soon as one notices something, or if they pick up on a unique smell, then they're all up and all aware. Getting up. You see them doing that grimace and flaming.
Some of them are keen, some of them are like, not yet.
Yeah, some are not quite committed to getting up just yet, and others are pretty much ready. But they do, just super typical, just get up, walk a couple meters, lie down again, chill out. And do that a couple times before they actually start moving properly. Oh, they look good. It's funny how they both did that until they sneezed.
Small man cap, but yeah, all good.
Copy that. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, 100%. If they film it that way, we'll seek her.
Legal, han var inte jag pretty. Har fryst där uppe because I'm on plats.
Copy, 100%. Yeah, those two males are also quite big already, hey?
Yeah.
Look at these two playing.
Are those two males about the same age, or
Yeah, I think they're siblings.
brothers?
Brothers indeed. Wonder. I think there must be a couple studies going down in the area.
Who's doing like natural selection?
What's been quite interesting is, like, for the last little while, there's been reports of more and more male lions being born. So you're getting a lot more coalitions forming, and maybe that's just because of competition, that there has to be more to fight off and fend and hold territory for longer. So it's quite interesting.
If there's more, either the territories would have to get smaller, or
Yeah,
They just say, you know what, we'll remove this and we'll try and take over someone else's.
exactly.
It's like humans. Start building armies.
It's amazing how you can have such a big male lion curled up into such a tiny little ball. But it's one that you wouldn't want to prod with a stick, because it'll change drastically and quickly. It looks like these guys are kind of heading north, eh?
Where is north? Is that the good side?
Yes, yeah. So they're heading more into our area, which is a good thing. Which hopefully means that we might see them again in the next couple days. Hopefully even tomorrow, but who knows? Sometimes they make it difficult for us to keep up with them. But it would be very nice if we were able to find them again and possibly even get to see those cubs.
Where are cubs?
I think that that lioness that we saw with the swollen teeth, she's just hidden them somewhere, maybe in a drainage line, a dry riverbed where there's lots of cover, or an area where there's some fallen trees, maybe a termite mound. Most likely not too far from here, because we have seen her in this area a couple times now with those cubs. But they're very young still, so for them to keep up with the pride when they're moving a lot is also tricky and puts them at risk. So sometimes it's easier for her to keep them in one spot and then return to them once they've made a kill.
Tell them to be quiet.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty, shall we head off and go and enjoy a sundowner?
Maybe.
Sounds good.